This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV suni ya mamu nyina akwaba na de atie ni nsem sisi pa esem de nokrani ebi esisi pa na ebebere mo Kevin Taylor akache na unim se Air France ese omma Ghana bi o na beka yese Air France se omma Ghana bi omboka na oboka be den o Ghana adwuma ne hye dankoso business nko yi ni ma sei ewo Ghana nti Air France se omma Ghana bi wo kai eye rotten rice bi a omodo koma school for emom di ya ehun sembaye no yese pastor bi Samoneje say apostolic say hwan Church of Christ sofo bi Kevin Taylor be kire mu yesu bibia odi ni sofo no yese ono na odi echi ono ena okofa asas mu ne ba ya Kevin Taylor chese kwada be 20 ena ewu a ye nim mo chia kwan ye nim de ku omo obi wo se me ya obi wo se o na ne tie ne ya o school na ese oyare ena ye kofa de no ko hospital eni so wi o se wuhwem din ya ye sa mo no rotten rice no na ku san kwada no na sa sofo we ne namo na sore no so amantumi no o preachiri kira manfo wa so dem Kevin Taylor na account Akufo Addo nso akwa akokopie mu eye France yes ama one France president Macron amano abodin bi eyi oda tare ne ase ena Kevin Taylor se mo hwe Trumu na Ghana for ekutia ya mo manja ntum ne ho abaso bode ne Akufo Addo akwaje no na ye keka ye se room amoda hotel amoda no a night no em say 13,000 euros hey 13,000 euros everyday yefa wo dey say 10,000 euros kra say 10,000 euros kra calculate say ene so so ne busha for koye ne yiri dim ne mami no se me asa dim ena se ne ba no ye se ba kokra wantuto no ne zepum ena na yi da ho Kevin ne ko fasa se mu nyina bo na wo dey yenkotim
make us bebrebe ya me se mombre ye se Air France omuso momba Ghana biem omuni mo wie ye ka sei ye nye gidigidi Air France for international airline Air France exits Ghana's market you say sa Air France na if you France if Europe baby ba no omuso momba Ghana biem eye omapon enti mo amunim no me catch Air France for Emba Ghana biem. Now this morning I chanced on a video on Facebook na Sofubi yeseba omiako Kumasi usedian we using a nim kakra and an insechi black bi and na oka se ain or sofo na I was say Ghana for nkotoma ba omia adentra ba omia te sia no ono sofo no okwa abruchire sofo kekedo ono kwa abruchire na one ne yire ne mma ne kwa abruchire na okwa abruchire no osisa sika guni botom dollar na oduru abruchire no na ankopeso airport wo no oyi dollar editia de luggage bi na abrofo ne ka kire ne se aha de yenji luggage ena osi omo ye momo free Ghana ma no samo amsofo ni bi ai na momo jimijimi ana de bia me catch am say let's be very careful with nipa bi a omo nim bibi but omo adwene omo say omo nim bibi and this is a typical example of an ignorant soul misleading ignorant people also no kwa abrochire ono na yire ne mba sise kohwe na asore dem ho ehiafo mu guo ase moa wajiji nkofo no tight ta size tight sa akeka boso ena ono na yire ne mba kwa abrochire tio 2023 e wo wiase ne na oduru abrochire no ena digital no ekotsu ho ma ne hu se omo amuntu kwan da no ye ka bibi kire omo nte ase na dekita ne de ekosi ye nie enti otu kwan kwa abruchire ni refi se obefa ne visa card aka no ho akwa abruchire ene ncham ka se hu koku a hwe ne to kala ne hwe ne nim kala na hona bon se koku we jimi ana koku we ne nam ye de ohun ne nsechi na ohun ne nim ne kon ne se hu koku a busan se aya hwe ne to kala ne hwe ne nsa ne nim kala ubon se koku we jimi ana wo nim nyansa one ne yere ne mbaji asori sika ne de call America no almost ana mka no odu kodu America no na airport no omo ka che ne se oh aha de ye nje cash and so oh and de ba wo mi ade tikita ba ye ntina ofa ne phone frɛ Ghana and ye de sika good mobile money so no de kogu ne card so that means there was a card inti anu ntino o ka kyerɛ Ghana fo mo asantemem sɛ ono no wetu kwan inti omo mutu kwan no omo nim de eye de saa ba omi ade na eye mo abruchire be be se me busa software say 2023 utu kwan free Ghana akwa America unkuta visa card utu kwan free America Ghana eba America wasisa dollars egu botom uni visa card obeso otina America obeso oba holidays wa America intu koduru airport wo no aye ka asare nti ba omia na etuma ma waye mumu no na se ba omia na nkasa tena TV so ka se ono ankasa no ansa na oba politics mu no na John Mahama mo e de momo transfer aba ana meboa mo bible ni bekum o mo bible no e bekum atro na mudi na mo hwo agogogogo na mukutakuta bible a mo to ase fi na mo nka no kore mo bible so no e bekum 2012 2013 na Mahama tia bem 2014 na ye sendi sika free bank ye sendi sika free momo eco bank enti eye den na ade we be ya ade foforo bi nsi Ghana da sa mo atro we e na bekum wo mo da nkofo e the bible da nkofo e ka ehu sam to nkofo so eno anso ho masa de mo ho akobo politicians akromfo e na mo sal misleading nkofo bible ni bekum na se bible na nkumu a sa nipa na mudi omanim edada mo no ombetwa mo ho akumu o sofo bebia wadui wetwa backbow eyusu wenim color different from unsechi color na wo yesu nimu ye kan okra kire wan na modwa very dirty people oh ni nipa ba
bia MPB kasa wa kan se digital emfa bia ne mesi apono so na me mu hye me nam se mfat nipa bi wa so ya hwe yi
these are the dirty people. Now I have a simple question for software into kwa America no edien biem na hu ye sofu kokuo sa hu say ya ma transfer or airport akomomo so a ukọ America na edien biem na hu ye ukọ eno hu say nurse 40 fie sofu kokuo wenim ko wotutum papa panyini bebia woduri uyusu ho uduru America no baaye no ekwan na wo fa so efri airport wo ene bebia wo koye na ekwan no etese South Central so kwan mi busaw because me besa me hu se ukọ America ne de na hu ye wetu kwan so ye kurasini ubedu America no hu se udu America no na sebio edwadifo ejina bontene ye demonstration se sebio omudwetire no DDEP abama ya jefri omunsem ana hu se pensioner afo gina kwan ho ana omo ye demonstration se aban na je omusika efri omunsem abra yanka nkire omo a ebi wuwu ana udu America no bebi akoda no na ya to nsuo ni pipe no na ya tum unya nsuo dware ye wo so ye nsuo de baaye kokuo uchim tap no nsuo hye baaye na nsuo nwunu baaye de bia na enkwara na akoso omo so na fie wura no na ne mba etwe bucket kosesa nsuo ba fie ho ana oba America hu bi ya na kokuo oba America no hu se opimfo bi enya hospital nko wuwom oda fie oda abonten da clinic fie bi mu hu bi me pese me hu nyoma hu no America uhun say America nsuo bi ani ayekokọ say ye galamsey bebi a wo fa plane e de luggage e de Ghana card tua no uhun say ye galamsey e ma nsuo bi asai kokuo motu kwan so mo ye nkurasefo che obo muti fie modwen say plane be siwo na mo wia nkofo sika kotenem na mo yere na mo mbatu kwan a na mo nie bie da bio eni bie e onyansan da wotirim na be ma woni bie na me gyensa wo je mic no anka beka kire ba omia say ubeduru America no inflation no na da say ubeduru America no na aban na si hospital ubeduru America no na enkwara ko school papam ubeduru America no na ohwe America senior amanfo bo mo bra nsuo ba nurse fo nya adwuma America teacher fo nya adwuma America bus eko eba America kwan eda so na medwin se sa nyansa na obehu ye nka obeka kire ba omia se aden na infie wotwe Ashanti region yesi regional hospital mienu se wia ne afari yen kenja ntumu ma nipa entumi nya adwuma wom uye kokuo infie wotwe na one papa wo ya tena Ghana oti asase a regional hospital sisu a ya loko no ma ende yesi equipment say why o backbone ni wenim a wasrama wa motuom kankan begina wo say wo wetu kwan de wohu no we de na wohu ukọ ene de na wohu ye jantra sam na ye mo de mo fafafa mo yiri mo chi mo je by Micah enkwasi asam ne politics mo beka politicians na nim mo ma ye de ye no mo sha asante kasa chi ena nkwasi ade because omo amu dwe sika no ma mo kosia da bia no omo adwene wo fom kokuo wenim ko onsa ho se de o chikele wole die na hu no America no motete kromo na mo sei kuro no wetume di sofo enyi sika twa tikita ma wo ho etwa bia ma wo yere ne wo mba wo ye kromfo Mahamudu Baumia tena TV so ka kire Ghana for say interoperability say yes send sika free bank akọ Ghana card so no obae no na NDC for edinkan ye wo sofo a wontumi kenkan ti ase kurasi ni ti say wa wan sheda ntene ho anko school a wodwen say Bible na obetumi didi nipa ho nti obegina nipa ni magye mic say nipa bi yentumi fa ye bra bon show mu nsem abra sa aba omia na ote wo no ono atena radio so ka kire Ghana for say obae no na ade e frɛ no transfer from mobile money to bank to mobile money na ewo ho enye ba omia ne ka asem we sofo kokuo papa na oti wechi na akọji sika kakra eni bre kurasi ni sofo and what done is slave to a politician ye use say akwara ono atena TV so ka say time a oba power no na NDC fo dinkan aye ema by 2014 na yetumi transfer sika every bank e de call mobile money mu from mobile money to bank enti e den na okosi 2023 de ebi esi no ba omia na ye nyame beku ato atwene Israel nyame Abraham nyame eye Yesu Kristo a oba asase su bewu ye agi ye nyina nkwa Israel Moses nyame obeku ode yare beto so because what said that na wodi ni penim na wodi atro odwa Kevin Taylor bodua hwe munje sa nkura sesam no enye adwuma biem o mama nyama adwene se obia ye kwasea o mama adwene nyam se Ghana ha na ete no obia ye kwasea o 2013 na 2023 a wokọ eye US na dollar na yesen o sorry anopa obeye quiet time aye den morning devotion no na wo de activator afa wenim ni wutrim aden a wo pese wenim ye kokọ na wo ho ye fe ese wo hu se wo kokuo obe sorry etie nyamesema kan nyamesema na fa wo mu ma asesan abrabo na watumi aye eden a vessel for the Lord no wo spending more time say wo sra wenim sofo at your age enye atro ne kwasiampena na wo twe wo yire chi a utumi sorry anopa ata nkum e de pokre afa wenim say wo pese wenim ye kokọ eden ne ba wutirim 2023 na wo kọ eye America na wo ka no na dollar ne yesen 2012 2014 na wo krom ha na dollar ne yesen tamahama free power no munjai na Bible ni bekumo mo ye bonifo mo ye Pharisee when we say Lebanese not one on na time na Mahama wo power no o say in kremufo omo wi nkwase apreku anom ne nam Ghana sa akwa no no church articles or Ghana web if no Fadi Dabuchi yes sa nkofo ni nyina omo tetewu sa akwase no ni krom Lebanon omo de mbati si binim sa akwase no wabetena Ghana say no e Ghana ni enya freedom otumi kofa ajantrafo ne omo da obi ankuni ntontwene time na Mahama ye president no sa Fadi Dabuchi no betuma chaw articles upon articles odi inkremufo atem edi ntafo atem meanwhile oye Lebanese ni o and the omo no mo hye Bawumia campaign nechi Fadi Dabuchi ono and the chat to JJ Rawlings so wait cause you kunu Ghana team pull Fadi Dabuchi's articles and captions na me fan kire Ghana for they say Bawumia onya president o Bawumia oye toy no mu use no when you see Akufo Addo you see Bawumia Gani sa Fadi Dabuchi we o can some to Rawlings so onya Ghana ni o at a point MPP for Dane in Ghana ni ta kwasia na ote ne ho diabetes na ote eyeso for the chiw Lebanese bi no onya Ghana ni MPP for we using people like that against JJ Rawlings, Atamels and Mahama. Huh? Tell my JJ Rawlings what power. Atamels about power. Mahama about power. This guy was controlling Ghana web. Now they cook a year in lies. Fadi Dabuchi was saying Keshino. Mumuni mbibia Sa Dabuchi gawe eni sanke mani space wo Ghana na nke ni se nipa bia mani space na nado danko Akufo Addo about power and Akufo start to enter Ghana's money Fadi Dabuchi to be tam $20 million every bank of Ghana sa akwara otiba omichi no yes why do you think they are following Bawumia around they are protecting their ill-gotten wealth omo ye wifo they are hardened criminal weapons near the Ghana ma MPP for no ono ne lead this anyoma no Mr. S pull Fadi Dabuchi's article bear me and say na me fan chiro Mr. P pull that and sana makomenim you will see now share article now share caption na kwasia sana uhuru obewu no they are the ones weaponizing the MPP sa akwara no oti Bawumia chi no ana motete Ghana mo say o Bawumia or you fucking opportunists obetu aga say yenku na onya $2 very greedy guy this guy is able to walk to Bank of Ghana now attempt $20 million no receipt osi Bawumia mbedi president wo ho di Bawumia chi make a mistake these are the people negotiating with those mercenaries on the Burkina border so in the name say they have affiliation with people in Burkina negotiating Bawumia and creating the impression say yes Bawumia in Kremoni Fadi Dabuchi Mr. P get me the materials and I'm very sure the majority of his articles will delete from Ghana web aqua way Messi we're building some Lebanese cliques to Ghana. Ghana no. And their agenda was that when they came in, they came to buy some newspapers and they came to take over some media platforms. They were the ones who were cooking the stories against JJ Rawlings. Akwawi. It was one article on Fadi Dabuchi on wine where on sound this Ghana. Yes, those were the people they used. Of Lebanon, my mentor, Messiah Page, your poem must say Mahama as Aquano. Hijack Ghana web. At a point, Ghana web it was operating from his home. Adiabe Chanopa, women Aquana show articles at Tamusu. It was this guy. Yeah. This is the guy who put the news out and said Atta Mills is dead. And now MPP for Ebo Siauko Kumasi Atta Mills. It was this guy. This is the guy. John Mahama, yes, I to Hotel Dubai, Ayakwawi. Yes, Ibrahim Mahama, but time go, the journey was this a good, Ayakwawi. Me see, every single thing you saw about John Mahama, Ayafadi Dabuchi, Uncle Lebanon could be a kuno. I'm telling you, on Tinani Kromo, also not Ghana. No more diabolic things, no more sank for democracy. From 2009 to 2013, this is the guy they used. Huh? Do you know the damage for the Dabuchi caused in Ghana? And yet Ghana near obi a tolerant you kuni da. This guy, the damage on the articles are here or Ghana no, anka any money space in Ghana. Nikroma ankobia tetene kunu. I'm telling you, anka Lebanona ankobia tetene kunu da. But they see Ghanaians to be stupid. And they're on the platform Sonny Baumia campaign. What do you expect from this guy? So what they have done is say they have deleted all the articles. Oh, I think I know in my archives I have some screenshots of his articles. I remember very well. We did a piece on this guy before, right? Definitely, we have some in the archives. Go on Ghana Web. The story be any hobby. I know my dean on which Ghana ho. Hey, and no more Bank of Ghana. Omudi etuoba Ghana. Enkofowe. Mobo careless now time to me about me. Enkofowe. But you people have no. You don't know what is going on, my friends. You have no idea of what is going on. If you know what is going on, Ankoa is steady. Fadi Dabuchi. And there also a Ghanaian, each and Ghanaian, you know. Obeko kuta Ghana card, there's also a Ghanaian. Na yirene ma refugees, so omunyina Ghanaians. Priority ya demand and you be mount. Adentra, he has lied on your ex-president to become relevant. They say what he did, the kind of articles this guy wrote in Ghana, or Tron and Lebanon, they will kill him. All right. Now, these are some of the stories he did. These are some of the stories. Okay? The nonsense is sat in Ghana. Okay, US government. PDS in Yanom. When the US government decided to cancel a year, PDS, or say shove your $190 million PDS cash into your asses. NPP Fadi Dabuchi tells US government. Otigano, he is telling the US government to fuck off. Onyagana niyo. These are the people Bawumia rolls with. PDS now US forecast say Bawumia or headed the ECG board. Those times the PDS board, you know. Bawumia was on the board. You people know that? Yes. So our bank credit in this annual, Bawumia was the one who was giving the green light. When the US said no, $190 million we are not going to give to you people, you are criminals. And about the US government say they should fuck off. Akwa in Ghana. Some people can come into your country and destabilize the democracy. This is recent, Nansia. And that is what they do. Yeah, Jiminti, we were not smart enough. These people collaborated with Kokubako and we had damage. Or down in Amgano, ne yere nemba, wakoli said the bush of Ghana. They don't care because yeah, Jimmy. We are so timid to the point to say we can make such refugees come into our country and destroy and disrespect our presidents. And the Baumia campaigner, Fadi Dabuchi, ethic campaign stage. So, hey, they have become so bold now. They said, I want to tell you, they give them caption to say NPP's Fadi Dabuchi. Story from Ghana Web. All the diabolic stories against Atta Mills, JJ Rollins, Mahama, it was this guy. Mahama so song kwasi asam so Ghana. Me na me president we ke bu ni kom easy. Me. Brother ya go. Ade be chi ye hu body mpo abo wo down betena Ghana be ye your president shove the den. Mahama na so song kwasi asam so. Me e kon. Ya to abani wie pebo so okọ krom. Ta no mu yo. Okotena wa na otro articles gum. I mention another story. Where 2019. 2019, this is what he said. Motigana ma enkwasiafo we na erane mu kuro no. Ah. We odu di kuro ma ontumi mponi oba ankasa. Yebeku no. We o treat Ghana mwa emasa aboa. This is what he said. 2019 also the unrepentant fools collaborating with thieves to discredit faithful Akufo Addo. Osi MPP for nkwasiafo ni bi. Omo pese omo sakra. Omo wo party no omo pese Akufo Addo ka no kure no omo bese no. Wait. Do you know the amount of money he has made from Akufo Addo's government? Or to me the Scar Kwesi Bank of Ghana pack $20 million agum. It is off record, not the court. Wait. Mahama na waso so nkwasi asem wesu. Do Mahama, wo na waso so nkwasi asem wesu. Ade be kire no wa ko gina wo sere. Na wo de nkwasi asem no safa bra biem. Sa nkwasi anso so na wo so nkofo so jimi wo Ghana no. Ah obi di nkwasi asem a na wo de I am a nice guy. Wo de for nice guy ni bra biem. Ba beto okrum ha. Wo ba beto yo Ghana ho. Undi pressure be be born. Why president will resign 2 months? How can you be nice to a criminal like this working in Ghana? Check. Me a president, I remember could my kitwa mao. Remember na kitwa mao. One kasa wa no pack it out diplomatically. Shit. Now, MPP campaign I say every Baumia campaign biya ujinim Baumia campaign biya omo de weapons support Baumia sankofu. They are the ones bringing in illegal weapons. Omo de support Baumia en kwasasema Baumia di no Ghana akofu ya akwa we. Also MPP ni fadi dabuchi. When the Akufo Addo mu use no and they mu use no ma Baumia. This guy. Me say me be chiraw Una or your enemy of the state. Don't give him space. Oh, I rather Yankopon. You're timid, oh, you're Jimmy, oh, Mamma Chad, Mamma Chad publications are or time Mahama president, eh? We're 2016. They're not true. President Mahama not presidential material. Kwasia way. President John Mahama is not a presidential material. Ghanaian Lebanese author. Or say, he has failed and must give way to somebody of better presidential caliber. Or see Mahama faili, or make Akufo Addo mbra, or Akufo Addo presidential caliber. Kwasia we ni nam Ghana, Fadi Dabuchi ni nam Ghana. You don't entertain such characters when you win power. When you hold power, don't entertain such characters. Fadi Dabuchi cannot write this article about his president. Osuro and Kalebano didn't say Jom near quality. Kwasia we bedru Ghana near Jana ne siase Jimmy. Kwasia we nam Ghana. Na or something called alter echi. Na or discredited presidents. These things he wrote, he cannot write it in his country, Lebanon. Now, it's almost 10 o'clock in Ghana. Team, it's enough. We will do a special on this Fadi Dabuchi. Australian criminals, money laundering, Ghana in Lebanese vote. Fadi Dabuchi on a deep criminals. Some of the Lebanese are good people. But Fadi Dabuchi, the group now, are criminal, they are money launderers. They are killing people in Ghana and hiding it. Fadi Dabuchi didn't call for Kunwa, Abanwe, Enyanshi. And that is what he does. Now, I'm going to be Munchro. You see, Nana Dankwe Akufo Addo Akko, France. I'm a French president. Edien, I honor Akufo Addo. I command a badge. Hey, you Jimmy Africans. Allah. You see, Macron, French president, you know. On Africa Akufo Addo, my Akufo Addo badge. Right, yeah, go for. She nipa na ono wo sika nefu. Na hwe Jimmy na ono ni sika nefu. Ono ya president na sori akọ France. Nipa ya bo mutu oboko almost 29 omowu. Wanka ho asem. He does not fucking care. The dollar is at 17.30. He doesn't fucking care. We are talking about outbreak of diseases in Ghana right now. He doesn't care. We're too plain to call France. Adanya. French Bruni say Obama crest. Efa Jack. Bibini ankasa ye Fred Akufo Addo you dying. Hwe nipa na Oma award no. Hwe ne fu. Ene de afre so omeji award no hwe onu so efu. Wo ba hu se bibini agimi. Nana do danko betu Akufo Addo betuma wa akura we 4 times. Unimza. Yeah. This guy is not over 40 years. It will show Akufo Addo age 88 years. Obetuma wakwa we sa 3. Ne nana. And a wafu place or quite a nana home yaman crest. Ye nyamwa ankakwo we ye bema the party as atna Ghana so. Enye nwan ne ya. Anke betuma tena say yes so atoa be Akufo Addo aban. Akokora ancestor to say ye 1944. Akwa we 1980s ye no. Before 80. Right after only 40 and the Macron in 45 years was a day and the Akufo Addo ne nana ni yamu ba. Hey Jimmy. Inti we jai Ghana to Parliament in Yejuma. Bibia Yejuma amanfo ko strike. Yensu say also ko France akwaje crest. A man for man crest. Adentra. The reason behind this is because yes, it's Trumu na or say or they are to Supreme Court na on sign and into your friend a man about body of France. So unima. Yes, about body the friend a grand officier de la Légion d'honneur. Hey, you love some la haramasa. Hey, you see, sa Trumu na French force Trumu na one sign. Say. Yama emrameda homa nipe bintumi nye no enu ntina French for friend e bona baso so wa ya de your friend no the grand officer of the Legion of Honor, le grand officer de la Légion d'honneur, de honor the grand honor enti sa ukọ kind document na omugina so de friend no ema na boso de na you see anti LGBTQ Trumu na one sign no enu ntina France for bona baso intende we jai kroda to and wakoje grand officier de Légion d'honneur say osi Trumu na one scienti ne nana say wa ya de enu tira o na wotina ho no busa ho say aden how did we get here? Macron is 46 years. Nana Akufo Addo is 88 years. The football age no you won 1844. Into mote Ghana na mo asofo na muguo na mudi nkwasi asem se Akufo Addo obesidian Akufo Addo ne yebo na baso of France se Trumu na wan yantum no French for bo na baso ote Ghana e ka kire be se wo e na de ndien ende Akufo Addo betuma sign sa document no so onye wakoje ho abotobode e wo France enie na nim de ya wa asem ni mu. Do you know what hurts? Nana do danko Akufo Addo ekono nipa odidi ne chikoye Hey, ye Jimmy. Oh, my queer, was a Tuesday who fee ya, the Trumu fee, you know, we. Yes, only Akufo Addo lawyer. Eh, what did Timmy Macasia say? I didn't quasia for. Oh, my queer handkerchief and say, yes, only Akufo Addo lawyer, when the Trumu fee. The Trumu fee said your tongue could call a crown. Or one of them can say power and crying. Ashama. The Trumu fee said your tongue could call Ashama crown. When you Akufo Addo lawyer, hey, Jimmy, man, yes, I mistakenly deep. Haley. In Tisanko for the highest office in this country, they left the job and they followed Akufo Addo to go take an Trumu crest from France. So why ya dear? Inti Osha Nipa Omokoye no and Omokoka. Motuana ejato Mudola Ejada Mutrimu no. Kanapa National Security Board we just got out to or go France akwaje crest. Foreign Affairs Minister we just air school. Even Education Minister. After all, Air France is not coming back to Ghana. I'm for last one to call. Air France is almost back Ghana. Into last one there by and then that said you almost enough for the call. Yeah, for last one, somewhere Jimmy. But see, begin so I saw for say or no to coin 2023. Why did you saw for sika de ko etu kwan? Enti omo ko no ene asewu aduane. Finance Minister ko adan President Koje Crest. National Security Minister ko. Foreign Affairs Minister ko. Lands Minister. Land be twan o de ko de meba so. Lance Minister, omo Ghana to ho. Adenti no nyina kwa na Nado Danko Akufo Addo ne mma ene ne yere ene ye dignitaries a also mo tena Ghana at this crucial moment no. Minister of Finance edi echire, Education Minister edi echire, Lands Minister edi echire, the minority leader afenyo marking osi yembie parliament no, we ja parliament wo. Ode ne kwasia edi echire. Hey, la. The minority leader afenyo marking na. What close to parliament? Ni Jimmy inti close to parliament no. Ojina TV so let's open parliament and you know and I can't say we jai parliament no. And odi Akufo Addo echi and okwa bruchire. Adan ya Akufo Addo one sign Trumu nti e ma ne crest. Enti omo nyina abugina po Samuel omo jai Ghana gu okọ France. Hotel and another Danko Akufo Addo dem a night 13,000 euros. Hotel Akufo Addo dem. I'm body danger. Hotel Akufo Addo dem anadwi e France. Oh, me say me no kasa anadwi. Kofo we nyina o France. Now, Mama Chawade, Hotel Akufo Addo dem e France no. Your friend no Bulgari Paris. A night is 13,000 euros. A night is 13,000 euros. Mr. S, get me the equivalent in cities. Na me can check Ghana for. A night, every night, or that at the chance. Well, how about 3 days old. Sa hotel Akufo Addo dano. Your friend eye Bulgari Paris. Na the Danko Akufo Addo daho $13,000 every night. Sorry, euros. 13,000 euros every night. Now, omo kano. Omo koda hotel bia the base amount omo charge is 3,000 euros a night. Now, the other guys went to stay or sleep at the Four Seasons, what we call the George V or George the Fifth. Four Seasons. The base price is 3,000 euros a night. Akufo Addo ma they are sleeping in a hotel which is 3,000 euros a night. And those hotels, I'm not sure because I have the facts. Now, that is the standard room. And ebisu that peninsula, Paris, the peninsula, ebida the peninsula of Paris. Musika Sema saying, finance minister, Edda, a hotel that is not less than 3,000 euros a night. I mean, Adams. Adanya. Nana the Danko for the Okoje, Trumu, one passing crest. Now, when my son, dear Yawum, Nana Kufuado, Eko ya de Nema. Osha pictures na. Nana Kufuado, Nema, San Nemano. Nemano so that every room na Kufuado down the same place on Boadu. 13,000 euros a night. Baby Akufo Addo da no ehɔ na ne ma ne da. Nana Addo da nko Akufo Addo ne ma no ne ma girls ne nie. Baby a hotel Akufo Addo dem no the Grand Paris no. Ehɔ na ne ma no so da. Inti 13 plus Akufo Addo 13,000 euros. The omo beto, the omo spend it per day. Any nkan and adwumi no ka say omo France. Ne manukra are so messed up to the point to say omo kono where they went to be put to the flap, ne pele, went to be put to the flap, and an the pele boom, and or the nam a ye abrofu de nim. Ne flap, ne draws what ne everything yanko. Ne bana odi Akufo Addo chino bako ne zip ne pele shemu no ebie e no de nam e French ambassador ne president nanim ewo Paris everything yamai. These are unkept people. And okay, zip bon to me doom, and an a pele bomb, or sorry, and a beer, na can't see, or sorry, and a beer, na can't see. I keep telling you people, these guys are a curse to Ghana. Ne pele bomb. Ne pele boom. President Bampo to me to the flap or Barbesia dress him and the dross a babontin or then nam. Any president to photo picture. Hey. Dak. I said no cry there. So Nana Addo Danko Akufo Addo ne mbano for one night 250,000 cedis. Tete Ghana no 2.5 billion every night. Oh, hotel no modano. 13,000 euros o convert it at the bar a year. Your Ghana sikima on an year and mbano omuda every night. A year 250,000 cedis. Tete Ghana is 2.5 billion. Omna ho France. Omonta de ombeton buy. Restaurants ombe buy. Just say cars ombe rent. I'm telling you. Finance Minister na science here and omo. Finance Minister na ono hwe busika so no oka ho. Ono that 3,000 euros a night hotel. And a president in a mother 13,000. Now just as how Finance Minister no over time ma wo. But okwasi e catch him say it is possible. There na possible ha. Ma menchira mo pele no, pele ni nie e na bom no. ne pele ne bom no ene a circle no ne flap ko ntumi ene odi we ni nam wo hwe omo ho ai so mo ton moko e wo ya musu kro ene omo ne nam abrofo n'anim na abrofo ne hwe se ekuro we pa de se parachute na hye omo se dien yo yes omunya Kamala Harris Kamala Harris nkwara se parachute se dien yo eminim de ekoso kura wo Ghana na kyese menti ase ne pele le tuamu yi otena sia na ebie abrofo no ntumi nkasa na abrofo so yankofo bi a se otena se otena se na omuhu bibisa omu nkasa o that's so bad omu kan da omu kan kire o na omu tete wo which back said it's quite embarrassing French ni osai konkonse ni wo so flap bie la joue le bon la joue yeah oba say bon and odi abetena ha le bon la joue yeah tu sens tu le pas 5 millions la joue just say French voix obo hu pele omo ni say enko ye omo ye diplomat omo din komo omo gu enim as fucking omo tena sia le bon la joue just say bon le bon la joue c'est soit le pas c'est le sans comprendre ça comprendre dia omo kan nyina se je say dia na odi bodam ni we di wechi ba but omo kan kire c'est soit sécurité nation le c'est je l'appelle la Sandra Latando pipi son tron ça kuku ni penima sing ni penima sing French fo di ho konkonsa all right we me ko ni the French fo no frɛ me fi omo c'est la honte na c'est la honte just a bon c'est le du c'est la honte na c'est omo patch say just a bon French fo no na catch me c'est la honte c'est la honte o pele and the French fo say c'est la lompe la pele c'est la lonte c'est la nanso ben c'est la honte la pele it is embarrassing c'est la honte. Sana French they come say o pele is embarrassing c'est la honte it is embarrassing the jula c'est la honte French vo nyao wa mnyam show na the osha black suit there I say bat woman sa pakan o mo ye bi de me say we ye mistake no the sika koma I wanna be you wo di tumi ehye I wanna be nsem obi a oni sika o ya no so wo sika utam sika ma I wanna be and me catch am say utam sika ma aye ohiani ba ende me catch am ada obetam sika ma I wanna be eni kura de ohiani ba mpo nkeye ohiani ba de ankeye na utam sika ma I wanna be o ato to dream so wo sika obekire o kafia ohun ohwe mo okay ba ko she boot ena ba ko she eye say Indiana Jones and I say a vampire movie I'm show omo France c'est la honte ni nyina ekoso no asa omo France omo gi omani 250,000 Ghana cedis a night ono na yire ne ma no 2.5 billion old Ghana every night no na de ekoso Ghana nie cholera outbreak 16 fatalities 116 cases confirmed out of 1,600 suspected cases in Ghana cholera kunipa 16 bokwe kunipa 26 c'est la honte e France o di ana munim de eko yeti krom hawo ya tam sika ma sisilia da pa $45 million ye wumu bako and 2024 cholera eku Ghana for so far nipa 16 ewu 116 our critical condition mu ma confirm c'est la honte e France order 13,000 euro an hour a day hotel mu on ne ma. Mo finance minister order 3,000 euro hotel mu. Mo land minister galamsey sebu no order a hotel of 3,000 euros a night. Mo minority leader afenyo marking. We jai parliament at or salahonte order a hotel a 3,000 euros a night. Foreign affairs minister we jai krode siwo salahonte or also to France. Jimmy. This is madness. And Kofu has shoe about tie. Shomukrum. She Krono Moja with Chile, Akojina France, Edge Crest, catch my French for catches a Salahonte. And the French for here, Nim catches a Salahonte. If it's a Akufo Addo Bape le Pelitium. LGBTQ ni nyina Akufo Addo say one sign Trumu no ene na wakwaje ho award no ene na Salahonte abemu no yeka say anti LGBTQ Trumu be ma de ne kote be hye be ma to oba ne oba saa nyoma no ene Akufo Addo o se on fa ne nsanhya ase na Ghana emrantia no o se onye ema French for afre ne say on beje Salahonte enti se wu saa eye picture we ya na Addo danko Akufo Addo wako France akoje grand what we call grand officier de la Légion d'honneur and then Akufo Salahonte de abano. Embarrassment. This is embarrassing. We are stupid, and your president is basically eating, sleeping in million dollar hotels and 16 people have died. This is basically a pandemic. Vice President also Eddie Wee Toffee and Ebu Estasis kakra to the num. Also Jimmy no. Salahonte of France. And I'm not say about me president too. Ono so chairman want to me ebu ecstasy amana no when the dead the tia is kodu and original. Sisifiani bi. Ye dia sisifiani bi. Say na yet Ghana hama. Nipa to me sorry say me koye campaign ama MPP and the moment to me dibini. Besides, which one is this? He's a liar. Yes, so called COP 25, which they call 52. So I could chantro. I will catch a brofun. Chantro. Or catch a brofun say, Ghana dia in Yankwan 50 million. Nanado Danko Akufo Addo. Salahonte. What the unim Salahonte. As we speak, I'll come to that matter. We have 16 people fatalities from cholera. Cholera then about a thing. Sensio ma nipa nyansio fa hohoro nsa ye nyansu papa, all because people are not getting water. People are not getting the filth cleaned out of their system. Their communities are packed with filth. Minister na ye $45 million man sisi da pay discan yeti ha. Emma Attorney General is fighting special prosecutor because special prosecutor is going after Cecilia Dapa and yeti kroma na ahemfo nkwasiafo bi so ba omiane aban we so asofo nkwasiafo bi so ba omiane aban we so na cholera no ojen say enim obi ana enim ohene enim akwara ya ne say cholera we ebeku ehiafo no so na ejimi omugu ba omia campaign ase ehiafo ma ehiafo ejimifo no omo cholera no beku omo no omo na nkwasiafo mugu ba omia campaign ase eye den ye pesisifia ni bi ye jimi akwani da $13,000 euro hotel no na cholera ekumo nipa 16 omowu flat. This is a pandemic. Vermont Salahonte. Now, what the Ghana Health Service recommends reinstating COVID-19 hygiene protocols to control cholera spread. Cholera spread, the Ghana Health Service at the emergency statement about say, hey, sa eye COVID-19 sibia yetoto nyoma sebio nipa be yenye ahoboa ne starting sisi a every say the pandemic no cholera ne nipa na ekuku omu sisi a no omo health service omu suro president eda 13,000 euro hotel mu, the education minister, the foreign affairs minister, the lands minister, the minority leader afenyoma akin any a president's lawyer ewo France at that 3,000 euro hotel mu onya kwasia. The vice president is on drugs. He is dancing to Sisifia. The Ghana Health Service, they have released a serious statement. This is a pandemic. Yejimio. Edison ke tuaba, Edison ke nipampo enante ko ba omia campaign as never. It's crazy. Okoboy Kwasi Ampenyi is a health minister. Okoboy. And under his leadership, cholera eku Ghana for Okoboy Kwasi Ampenyi ni Kromu for General Hospital. La General Yabua Togu. Kwasi we so about tie. Now, my main kind story in intro. Now, when you read the story, it's disheartening. This is what the story says. Ghana is currently facing a cholera outbreak, prompting serious concern among health officials and communities nationwide. To date, 60 fatalities have been reported, with 116 confirmed cases across 4 regions: Greater Accra, Eastern, Central, and Western. The Ghana Health Service, GHS, is advising the public to readapt COVID-19 hygiene protocols to help contain the outbreak. Dr. Dennis Lai, Deputy Director of Disease Surveillance at the Ghana Health Service, emphasized that these deaths are preventable if individuals seek early treatment at medical facilities. In the Ghana Health Service, if one say, hey, Aji Ensem, Okoboy Kwasi Ampenyi health minister no, onam ena oye dey odin Kwasi asem okutare beke Akufo Addo bag no abobo tie. Ono health minister no abobo tie. Okoboy onyini njam yo, mene na call preseko. Okoboy bo health minister Okoboy. Onim nyansa njam yo, mene na call presek Legon, mene na call presek. Onye ni bafufuro bia o. Now, okay, the other part of the story, and this is what it says. There are some details that I want you to see. And I quote, our concerns have had to do with the death. The numbers, yes, but quite a number of them were brought in dead. GHS for say, omo concern, adia homo no eye wuo no. E wuo na nipa na wu, emanfo ewu ni de yomo ya pa. Na adia emomo eyem hihye omo pa ne say, nipa na yede ba omo wu no yede omo nyina ba no omo wu. What you say? Ghana Health Service for say ewu no how mo na doctor ade be ma ewu ha na say he needs to find, or he needs to be able to, he should be seen trying to resuscitate or help somebody live. But doctors say majority of nipa na omo wu no yede omo be ba no na cholera no eku omo awie dada. And people don't even see. There are people living in this pandemic. They don't even know, and they are all going to die. Now, the numbers, yes, but quite a number of them were brought in dead, which means they were delayed in seeking care. About 7 or 8 of them were brought in dead. And I still quote, the majority of the others spent less than 12 to 24 hours on admission. That meant that we had a little time to make a difference. Their kidneys may have stopped functioning due to dehydration. We have seen some changes in some of the districts. Once you start developing symptoms, vomiting, watery diarrhea, get to the health facility. He quoted. He said, sorry. It Ghana Health Service for say, we start to say shie. We start to say shie. la stomacaire et la zinc ɛne French for woyam hwie na sɛ wo fe et la vomité ɛno so o fe a wenya cholera wan hwa obewu ko hospital. The government, they don't care. Yes, we yam ehwie. Oh yeah, then wo fe. And out to say insuo shada ni wo ho. Oh say you can dehydrate. And say obi a wonum so no emre. We ni ase nyina ehwe utumi say wan kasa wo nya ye nentam fa wo ni unua no o ma ame ne kɔ. Enye say obewu. Na na do danko Akufo Addo aban no they don't care. De la honte pele na de danko Akufo Addo ba na pele da ho emu abie ayese abronfo say oh de la honte ogina wo twa picture no oyese pe na abie na dem la honte abronfo no omo ti yes la honte there's a picture so butwa nyina oyese style bia na emu abie la honte Samira pele ya. Now, one baby a situation they do. Many workers say, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo or ne health ministers, cabinet ministers, Kanda Pamo, and then they are sleeping in a 13,000 euro hotel. Or what? France, I didn't try a seat. Trumu no one sign into a Kwaji award. Now, cholera no, and now, Nana Akufo Addo what? France na Salahonte old dineni ejineni no. Mpox outbreak. One more case recorded in Greater Accra with contact being monitored. Yare bi so by a friend Mpox eguwa ebekum. Eguwa etise chicken pox. My friend saying chicken pox. Anya sana mfreno. Sa yare so yenya another pandemic and you see outbreak what's the step nim. What is about Omiaka Hansem? What is say Akufo Addo? And the Uko Jubilee House Nipana or in charge of health no. Mr. Insiasare Ojina City News and the Orchre credit score. Me news and I'm going here. Insiasare now on also discusses the way how to solve these problems. Cholera this animal. Ojina City News na Orchre ba Omia's credit score. Ono health expert no. Ono Orchre credit score ase ye moa. Ye Jimmy. Insiasare na ono Jubilee House no. Ono say oye health expert no. Ojina City News and na Orchre Ghana for how credit score works. Ono monkeypox. I don't know. And also jinem. Mr. S. Nekon, I'm going to say it. Mr. S. said, Nana Akufo Addo koda hotel expensive into no King's bed, part bed. King's bed, you can create you Akufo Addo baby's cot. Akufo Addo, Carmen, me back it way 3 years and the baby's cot, Akufo Addo be come. Mr. S. Give me baby's cot. Anke Akufo Addo say, Rebecca Mutukwa, Nanka Modi, Oma Paki, a the baby cot, no, and Kran no, mobile one, Nanke, the account, Akufo Addo, or says car. Or same space or same pa 13,000 euros. What's the baby called Trumu now? Da. Obe company obi ahoki tuwe bi the nine camper. Wo 9 camper. O kwa koda hotel $13,000 euros. What about them? Eh, they go Boadu pa. Da na Akufo Addo. Salahonte. Una na Akufo Addo wo atakora enkora baby court mu na woda na wokoda hotel 13,000 euro de wo nine camper hotel bed sheet otwe a abutu wuti so enkora mpa na woda so udi na wo sesi kasa anka Rebecca kwa na kwa park court bi na nkegu obi wa ha court Oko America store ebi gum o pe traveling court nya kakre ya be say box me wo bi a efie me kwa me one day me kofi am ya be kire mo eti say no parking nice eno ano no na luggage ma check You do hotel like standard room no show and no no. Nye nyama bottle. I want that. Yeah, me, yeah, and them tell me, yo, to me, person will be having a problem, Jack. Who Akufo Addo? Wo baby, they will nipa will need wutie. Who says sika? Sanka who says sika nyansem ku anke di problem. Ebi abema 10 gram. Wa kwa kwaje king's bed. Wa stretch it. Fine. Enkwara mpa na woda so. Kakri binanka Rebecca check luggage. Oh, which one is this? It's for our baby. They will bring the baby. So, Mr. President, you have babies? Yes, the baby will come. They be out there. Now, I check it. They are traveling. The baby's court. And can we do France? We have a standard room. Near be a connecting room. Now, a honor. Rebecca, a baby, no stretch it. Now, the mattress get to be. Now, what them? Why is such a day? International comedy. We are now near to film but bra. No, what that? What could you 13,000 euros? Get out of that day. Oh, say dino. Oh, we're still dying. Salawante. Baby script. Simple one. Nanka wo Akufo Addo with them. Besides, put him in a crib for me right now. Besides, put him in a crib. Wait, Nanka with them. Yakwa. What could you 13,000 euro dying? What the other? O stretch ya one sanka pillow. A dear Akufo Addo wo jiwa asase we so ankasa ansa na wewu. Wo die nie. Nana, wo die nka baby's court. Now them feeding bottle to yanchen. Oh, we are checking the bag for our baby. It's our grandchild. They are bringing her. And no. Debia Udu airport it's for our grandchild. Debia is for our Udu no our dem. And no. Standard room $2,700. No. What could you dine 13,000 at the baby's court? At the end of you. Yeah, Anna. There are so many types of baby's quarter, and I say in Kwarankora Kreba, Akufo Addo. Who say we any pebia? We need J. Ayadian. I can see some we can court to it. I'm saying for mount. We say who see bia utumiya wankaswa ko nware nanka udem. Anadwona Rebecca e read book no push ni kakra. No ready. Oda pani nyina ya da. Wo se opa konwa opa asem nyama kese we bi. Salawante na akwawe eseska akwawe enya chance na waseska king size bed o ehina akoda. Utuem kiti utuem king size utuem se bundio. Una na Akufo Addo king size bed. King size bed. Utuem se bundio. Ade na woje. Wompanie na na wodie nie wodie mu ni. Wakoje 13,000 euro a night dine na wodem. Towel was had and yet she children one no. Uwi nya kay bed sheet. Rebecca yi towel like a sebi any member the try mu a. Or the children one wada. Besides forgetting. Utia king size bed ma utia se bundio. We Akufo Addo utia se bundio. There na beti mai. Ugro what of them. Say na wo ye wo did na wo ye. O did. What are you taking from us? Besides, you want me to move on or wait for you? May come show. I'm going to the next one, Mr. S. Besides, okay, when you're ready, let me know. Where Mr. S production? Where me? Where Mr. P Nimushi S production? They are making Mr. S. Wait, mention and count and free me. Mr. S and a car 7 fanchable. You see, you have a cozy king size room. The HL is an empany, Nana. Una to me, I couldn't yampa. Mr. S and a car, intermediate, Mamma Fanko Shemi and Mr. P. And because a year Tiani, I can't be a cake for Fanny the Butcher Grand and all right, Mommy, I'm called the next story. Mr. S. All right, thank you, Mr. S. Say uncle. Now, there's something we need to talk about. Inti. Shall send you a almost a story way. Sorry. A year NLC, National Labor Commission. And my friend saying, yeah, NLC secures injunction to halt strike by Ghana Highway Authority workers. They say Ghana Highway Authority workers no person ko strike. Ni nyina say aban etwa omo ntro. Ejuma omo ye no aban has not fulfilled its part. Working conditions ni ade bonus nyoma bebre salary nyoma bebre bi. Enti workers no person omo ko de omo ko strike. Ena NLC for boss no akọ court akọje injunction. De bia ye kasa asemu ha say on say omo amoma Akufo Addo di nkwasi asem pa mo no eye omo mo de dasa agencies we ano no. These government institutions no. You see this labor commission boss way or your foolish party foot soldier. You see the grievances of the workers no every single day or suppressing them. Because in his mind, he was put there to suppress all the unions to make the government look good. Is it not shocking? Sir, this same labor commission, Ekachre say, this is what they told us. When the TUC wanted to strike because of Galamsey, this labor commission boss, Kache say, I did not agree with trades union Congress going on strike over Galamsey, as they had already made demands to the president and measures were being taken. Or see TUC time and trade union for eka so munyina di omodwuma egu ho aye strike if we say Galamsey no say Ghana nso na Akufo Addo issue state of emergency on Galamsey no papa we catch Ghana for say oh na oni omo agree because Akufo Addo na watu started 2-1 among ya to krom ha anamon be Akufo Addo to afa Galamsey ho. The lands minister Samuel Abujina Pojina radio so TV so catch say the day parliament will open, the same day they will bring a document mining in our forest bodies will be halted or stopped. Ever seen there? How many times did parliament sit before this issue happened? Did Samuel Abujina bring the report or bring that LI? No. So this is one foolish guy who is hiding behind a National Labour Commission and destroying this country. It is a workers striker. Now with TM no court or CI NLC for eco court and that you cannot strike because you see I didn't say when the workers go on strike it goes against the government and his job at the Labour Commission is to stop workers who are aggrieved. So he's at the Labour Commission and the priority is serving a party but not serving the people, because if say you disagreed with TUC going on strike because now Galamsey we were also mining in our forest bodies, and our catcher said the president was taking measures. As we sit here, what measure has the government taken? 2 days shotanga na omoye what to say across to people so unja Galamsey. So why would you, the same person, why will you come out and stop highway authority workers from going on strike? That is their strategy, sorry. And this is what they do. They deliberately put these people in such vantage point and they suppress workers. And the Labour Commission boss, or a very clear example of a foolish leader, he does not care about this. And it's not the catch workers we say it's left with 23 days to elections. When you demonstrate or go on strike now, they will not take you serious. Vote against them. That's all. The strike, they are not going to allow you. When you try to go on strike, they are not going to allow. You are not even supposed to go to them and try finding excuse or sit back, be quiet. Election day, vote against the government. That is all. So for 23 days now, Kano, some institution be a striker. Make us say you are just wasting your time. These people don't care. They don't care. One night, Akufo Addo Edda Hotel, 13,000 euros. A bit must solve Ghana Highway Authority for problem. Workers, at least the workers, what they are demanding for, the 13,000 euros can take care of it. I'm telling you. But they will not pay. Because omu who see a Jimmy, omu who say ye de daddy chaso, omu we say yeku ya na ye da ho bompaye omu we say asofo nkwasiafo de be use omu nima be gina obeka say omu wiye sika tu kwanti digital. That is our problem. Na na the Akufo Addo hotel ba ko da sa 13,000 euros no. So the sa sika no ma Ghana Highway Authority for a bit must solve problem ne kakra, but unim they are not going to make you strike. And anytime I can say no need to do this. And when you go to the ballot, you vote against the government. Now, now I just want to ask you. Oh, really? So, is this the Labor Commission guy? My team 75 in Minchiremu. Akwana or the head of Labor Commission. No? The credentials in here. Sana Akufo appointee. Na oye appointee and Akufo. On say afi ye ka asem na ye ka kire say Akufo mu so jimi a. Ofosu is a member of the New Patriotic Party. He was a committee member for Constitution, Legal and Parliamentary Subsidiary Legislation. Into Weno and Akufo no, he is a pure NPP in and out. He is there, and his job is basically to do what? To stop anyone from demonstrating. On MPP board chair, on MPP chairman, difference anymore. He is not going to allow you to strike under the leadership of Akufo Addo. And I say when his party is in power, on penny, any move you make, obeko court. Because he is protecting the bad image of Akufo Addo ne Abanwi into any institution. I obey what you say, a government institution under TUC. I obey what you say, you want to strike. This guy will go to court. He will stop you. Because Labor Commissioner or the MPP Juma no oye. He does not care the suffering you people are suffering. All that he cares about is that the MPP is still in power and is being paid millions. This guy served under Akufo. This guy is a dog to the party. He is looking out for his party than you, the civil servant. And anything I make catch them will say, all that you need to do in the say, do not make noise. 23 days, keep quiet. Vote against the government. He was in parliament and Akufo. Now you're MP and Akufo. And Akufo Addo buy Akufo some money in Labor Commission boss. Why in the work Ghana will be to my demonstration? Or be strike, or be stop you. Or court to swear, or son of my men and or on the man injunction. It is a highway authority for problem, no? Or the injunction at Tosso, want to be court. His pay is coming. The pay came with that. Oh, baby, or tea, or Yari Abruchi or Shadow, oh, Sibia Waikasia. Every 6 months, we about check up our Abruchi. More a yet highway authority, more. He does not care. Why only party card? And our two workers, politicians are the same. Yari bow as a highway worker, Uber to say a boy. So you need to reason. Don't you people understand sometimes say it is about somebody, it is about you. Mudi ni pakitu ebi echiro mu dada amwa na mukodi omuchia, it is about you. Oh kwasia we. The medical checkup in your Abruchire, or a former MP, or a MPP card bearing member, or a committee member, and or NLC on Chima demonstration or strike under ne abai ne party on penel into wa also tia a jumenim no ubewa or you no, he does not care. Into Munjai strike, you know. This says you people should quit the strike and keep quiet. Akwa we know a former MP Kade constituency go for time about parliament. Thank you, team. Kade constituency go for time about parliament. Yani obi ebe kana say bia the team will pull the facts. A former MP MPP ni on Chimau. Unions ni nyina labor keep quiet. Unions ni nyina no strike. kosa nyina ahye mutirim ye nuanom kro mo prison kra omo kosa hye mutirim onu aduane omo de mo sisi a enye ko prison ko hwe and the prison life kra ehu wo abontire yeku kra nka ope prison for kra omo kosa hye mutirim me ne madam fu bi o prison ka say Kevin ye ne wo prison ha kra na ye kosa hye yetirim we know how to vote and they will understand how we will vote prison and sawon prison certainly na mete say honorable Okujato Ablakwa is speaking on it, but it's been about 5-6 months. Yes, our story. Yeah, and the videos are out there. The facts are all out there. We followed that story to the pointer. Obia Etias, the students were being fed with poison. A Kahuna student. There's one guy be me or fresh show so say or a friend saying Kingsley and Solomon and Simon. I think I showed his face on the show some time back. I say, or a pentic, sorry, Ben or a pastor or so guy no or your friend is Simon and unless I go into my archives, I will see that guy. I sorry him Edangu preach or Ghana or a criminal. He's a thief, and you see, those are the people and the Ghana no. We sit in Ghana and give them opportunity to stand in front of churches. Na omo omo bunkofo. He was the guy oni nipa na sa emono diano. He was the guy who was leading and distributing those expired food, Inti epobia china tuma, the first person we need to arrest, sa akwa friend is Simon Kodo. I'm trying to get his full picture to show you. I think we've done the story. And that guy, I'm not done with him because that guy, he needs to go to jail because he has poisoned a lot of people. Now, and one say such criminals, in Sorinibo, they give them opportunity. Say, "Sir, crop for now, a friend is someone ministry or that's sorry, Ben Ojina preachy." And I was the last time I catch us sorry to say, some of these kind of people, Ejina sorry them, a preachy there. No more sorry no, my answer because that guy is a criminal. He's a first class criminal. In fact, met much sure way bills near the idea. This criminal, Presby Senior High School, Bompatania, the day, way bills, receipts, and Simon, that guy, he needs to be arrested. He needs to go to jail. Now, sorry, mama, sorry, not as I say, one of the most useless churches in Ghana, and it's sorry now, Simon, no, and I say a preacher, because sometimes you expect the churches to be like, something, what Jatum say, oh, you're crom for, and this fool, yeah, that's him. Let me show him. Sorry, bang, Assemblies of God, Assemblies of God, yeah, Assemblies of God for, yeah, this guy is a thief, and or share idea or so, or a software or boy or ye is a criminal, he's a thief, and maybe I mean say Airline we was in the idea of but Airline is some quantity. I'll make sure this guy is arrested, yeah, because you see this guy through no, you are poison in Kwarabi Brimomo school. This guy Simon make a yes laments for a cemetery. This guy Oyeri is a criminal in Korana Okujato Ablakwa the documents which story I ended that no. This is the guy who was leading the distribution of the poisoned rice. And more I say na kwasia way Assemblies of God for Eda Humani Jina na sorry Oma sorry demu preachy. Such a dirty person. Such a fool. And yet to cronum any principles you have no principles. And this fool, this criminal, me say me where we minim say MPP no wom into no this an kwasem no. Me say Airline sa me kwan bia so mechina because we were poisoning kwarai kuomo. Laments mo na mo de ba ye na me be kire mo na boy we na distribute. Wait, this is the guy. He is the guy who led it. And so a pastor. Kwasia we mu nam Ghana e ko ka mo se emu ade Jimmy we nam Ghana and the original sorry be any mu preach we kun kofo mba. It's a murderer. This guy is a murderer. A man from Bomoko Fresh mu peduane di. This is the guy who was distributing those rice na say no. Me bo video ni kire mo ha. In baby of friend, me friend show so now Jimmy no. Yes, but one say sorry as the Assemblies of God are still allowing such a fool. This criminal. Eda ujina sorry dem mu preach. Abro no aton emo a asai chemicals wo man kwara wu ade wu. Enkwara ya mu di aduane wo ebri wu ye. This is the guy who sent that rice there. Akora bi owu wo ebri a na owo ebri square si ni yem ya. This is the guy. Sai aduane na nkwara ni di wu ye. And come to other senior high schools or Ghana. So many senior high schools or Ghana. Enkwara bebre di aduane na wu. This is the guy who is supplying it. Your friend is Simon Podo. Wait. Cromford. No wonder some CJ no kura Chief Justice kura ojina sorry them preachy. Inti this should not shock anyone. You get what I mean? CJ no kura ojina sorry them to me preach was sorry them. So this is not a shock to anybody. But mo amoka say oh a money scandal no poison food near the mass student in the no Okujato Ablakwa is talking about it. We have talked about this almost over 6 months, I think so. And we told you this is the guy who was behind it, and he's still walking around. Now, say, I saw a friend, a Assemblies of God. In Pennyform, dear Nim Sibu, say, Omo cano cry. Some person who's a Ghana for, and yet Sibu Kwasia for, and Kakwawi, or send commission to Uncle. Thank you very much. This is the video, this is the food, this is the rice this guy supplied. Ya can was them, I feel Kujato Ablakwa can was them, and more Akra with the man for Madi, laments rice, any. This is the rice. We Kwasia when did the man Kora Edu Ogan. And more where we a supply my Ghana schools momu di in Korani be we well a medra. A Caribbean go see Sinabu Kuno. Yeah. I was saying a hanging on your Kuno. We a Caribbean go see Sinabu. Near Kune we are getting near sheep to goods near Shano. And this fool is wearing cassock in Ghana, so sorry they move preachy. So Assemblies of God who say Pentecostal, Nakwasia wage and nipenim, Embra or was a nipa dili. Embra or FDA for echo a year almost storage. Because sa a muwe the educhum and a sign ye Emma Sanko for the bar air storage war Ashanti region any the other a year buffer stock warehouses. And now the FDA went to close that place down. Say a mona say, ever seen the FDA report na a chese a mono na a more was any padino. Ever seen there, you see where we are. I'm running near Juma and Yamakron for into way obichiri no sinabu kuna why boniana. This guy is a murderer. Or you wouldn't he? And so you're the one in Ghana and yes, son kwasiafo so. Yedinam Ghana and Akwasia way, yes, so. And people in conformer, people's kids are dying. So the FDA, mobile fire, I want a sample free a warehouse in Okweno. What was the report? What was the report now? Mobile fire, money free warehouse. Not there, mobile fire, money free warehouse with Kumas, not Simon way, Ujinaho. He was there. He was the one who was there to move FDA for Mobetono. You took a report from him. He was the one who was leading the boys to repackage the rice in a different bag. This guy. Kasia we in Ghana, washa of water is why you suffer. We could pay Quebec a bonu to actually not to get him baby kuna to actually. Jimmy for kunko for ma. Now, let's take care of business. Now, I'll be going after the churches now. I'm going to put this out. Sorry now. I know I preaching. I'm going to go after those people who lead those churches. I'll put somebody on the ground to follow this guy. Sofubia or befrequasia we say umbra na so be preaching. I'll come after you because you are also a murderer. And the Assemblies of God Church, these kinds of people are not supposed to be pastors. Omunam Ghana ka so me Assemblies of God for. And I hope you say Assemblies of God are sorry. And I'm what it is this murderer. I'll try and find the exact church. These are the filthy, dirty people working in Ghana. Sometimes people like us, we see that we get angry. Well, Ivory Coast and come kuna to actually. I'm telling you, Ivory Coast, come in the best time, come kuno. By Ghana, somebody will say I what time will be and to back akwa we nkwa be 20 na ewu e was senior high school sa yenim oh na ni yem the kid was complaining of a tummy. Oh, the kid was complaining of his tummy. I knew wait, this guy is behind those poisoning people and killing them in senior high schools in Ghana. This guy. I feel now Okuya to Black Akufo document Aba say no, this has been there. He has killed so many young people. He has murdered so many young people in our schools. This guy is a murderer. He is not supposed to be walking on the streets of Ghana. I will see a chinene kune to chine onim nyansa. Can he disassociate himself from that Moshosho rice? No. Who brought the Moshosho rice into Ghana? It is through this guy and his boss. This is the guy who was doing the distribution. Moshosho rice will be car port over 30,000 tons. A mono kogu warehouse now port for no a holding mono a money now got rotten. The reason was that they were spraying chemicals on the rice whilst it was in the storeroom. And the money essay chemicals call munim. Still, these people managed to pick those rice, send it to buffer stock warehouses, and rebagging money into ECOWAS bags and buffer stock bags. In the process of rebagging the rice, a FDA for your tip, almost rebagging rice, no, and a FDA for the first sample the koye. This guy was there the day FDA came. I even showed you pictures. When the FDA guys went there to take a sample, I showed you videos. Kwasiawe. This guy. And the FDA for no ekoye. Key na omodo to eyimno. In the 2 weeks, and a sa Kwasiawe sa kwa FDA okoji key ni be gate no. Mumusa FDA for nsa meboa. In less than a week, FDA forecast say, omuko kumasi FDA. Ask the boss there. She's a criminal. After a week, they went to pay her money, about 500,000 Ghana cedis. And a oba no be a warehouse no. Edema Kwasiawe. And a boy we come for uncle for sabi go no mu rebagge mona asay no. The sport, the poisoned rice no. This guy brought guys to rebag them into ECOWAS bags, any buffer stock bags, so 2 bags we, and move poison rice in gum after a week. And almost start sending your money out. A command cry, dear. Kwasiawe, you think you kuno? What was re? Obabewu. Therefore, Jimmy Tron is re. All right, Mummy and your show no. I'll come back again to this matter. This guy. He has a deal with one headmaster, 56 bags. Make sure pictures in away. He and some headmaster, on a headmaster be. They had a deal. He had a deal. Or times 56 bags, one school, or the common momu. This guy. Until last time, I will personally make sure he's jailed. Wait. What's your work conform? A murderer like you, such a foolish, dirty guy. Now, okutekuta Bible. Now, me person who a sorrow crowd preach womuno. I want to know that particular church. Now, me who leadership no mudi asori ne nimuno. No my friend Busan say, are you associated with this? The Moshosho rice. A black Amokan wasem. No one can say no. In some sense, I am a home tea because a young Quran no move. This guy alone, he has murdered about 20 children in Ghana, high school, senior high school. We will kunkwara be 20. Let's sometimes get serious in this country a little bit. Let's sometimes get serious. These are not things we should play with. We are not supposed to play with these kind of things. But now, I can some videos of a mono FDA for coho bibia chiremo Ghana. Are you people not tired of what these people are doing to you? En hamo. Intia na moti Ghana no. Me say we mu omo ye yufu he. Sa e mona na asero he mbukrefu ma me chiremo ade. One the headmaster of Bompata Senior High School. A black was up a document. Make my man the documents will be washed. One had the headmaster of Bompata. This guy personally took 56 bags of rice to Bompata. Senior high school Bompata, who is the headmaster there? Omeka Jem said he did not take 56 bags of these rice and feed in Korana. This is the way bill. Wait, this is the document. Let me show you. Akwa way a you way. Mamenchiro. Bompata and Korana, Diana bit dibuye. This is the way bill. This is the receipt. Any Presbyterian Senior High School Bompata. Akwa way Simon we you way. It's a murderer. You see, Moshosho rice and a mechira mono. Date near then 2020, 2023. Osha, how many? 52 bags of rice. Anthony, I'm gonna sign it or horrible. This is the I have receipt upon receipt. Moshosho rice, I'm gonna come and correct the I see when I'm gonna so suffer. So be what it's music can touch. He needs to be shot dead because he deliberately or shada and omukum kwarano omudi say aduane ne mom mon kan che black up a document Mrs. Agwa wanko jail amenti ase Bompata mumfre Bompata headmaster nembra say receipt we ohana say ni ho. He took the rights Bompata headmaster ni biem ehun say mona say say no de man kwara ne di. Metuma mam receipt amunyina mu bewu. He was just you see Emona Aseno. Emona Aseno, he had a deal with the headmasters on. And what happened? And they say, Inti, Doyan and they say, on the headmasters, look at Kase, at the movie Mawa, near Mauskase. Inti Emona Aseno, or qua 60 bucks, not their bremo. Omuni say Mona say, oh, now my headmaster no share. No, I just or not headmaster and me am phone, I'm for Mr. Mamma receipt. Bet Mamma receipt 20 aquawi. Moshosho rights, Mosho, or the Fidi Kumasi schools near the concrine. Echo Srim Presec when you know Fidi Omo. This guy was see away and I'm Ghana or Chinayan Chinishim. Near to us say, yeah, you ever see a corruption, you ever see a teacher minor, we want Ghana to go for it. These are the people we have to get rid of in the system. Take them out. This is why every Kosanka Obi individual building Kobo Kuna Nagia to actually. Abua, you are murdering people's kids. Metuama 20 receipts. Yet schools are quite with the emu in Akoye. After FDA crampo by say Mona say no. This guy now from Ochina. Are you people not tired? Are you people not tired? Omekumo. I'm coming in Namijuma. Where there are comedies, comojis. But the real thing about Bechiremo. Me say akwa we wanko jailer na Ghana nya Ghana. Wait, if I have to spend $1 million to get this guy in jail to serve as a deterrent, I will do it. Say about $1 million nam de be ya. He needs to prove sa e mono ko fa ba na ase no. Je na money ye de oye no.